Tell me, do you watch my reactions? You will.
All right, man. So y'all sent me this article by Variety.com. Well, it's not an article; it's a picture. It says David Goyer reflects on working with WB on the DCEU and how obsessed they were with copying the MCU and catching up to Marvel. This just confirms everything we already knew, man. You know, Marvel was super successful. They were super successful um, with a lot of their movies. A lot of their movies wasn't successful, but they did create a nice universe that people was tuned into. Even myself, I was tuned into it. Um, and the one thing with DC, why it's not gonna work. DC and Marvel are two different things, man. Marvel, you can have the lighthearted stuff, but DC characters are just more dark, if you know what I'm saying. They're just, and they don't have to be like outright dark, but the DC universe in general is it's a much more different tone than what Marvel is. Um, and and it's just Warner Bros. Have just shot themselves in the foot just so much, man. We've been robbed of so much good movies in the theaters and stuff. Starting with Batman v Superman. And you guys send me another thing. I'll probably touch base on it tomorrow. Um, but we knew this, man. We knew WB was trying to catch up to Marvel, and if WB would have stayed in their own lane, let Zach do what Zach was doing, I guarantee you he would have started making $1 billion off his movies. I mean, Batman v Superman made $838 million, and that's after they butchered it. Butchered it. If they didn't butcher it, it would have been a lot more money made. But since the reviews came out, they were just they was dogging the film because it was just so chopped up. It didn't make sense. But when the director's cut came out, the movie made perfect sense. And if that was the one released, we would have never had this issue. But you know, I saw something the other day. It said, WB's biggest, DC's biggest enemy is WB, and that is facts. Um, and that's like even with the James Gunn universe, man. People just don't want a fresh start right now. People will be much more open minded to a fresh start if Zack Snyder got to finish. And I 100% really believe that. Even me, I don't really care about James Gunn. I still want to see Zack Snyder finish his stuff out. But me, I would be more open minded to James Gunn's universe if Zack got to finish it. Um, it's just been too much going on with DC where I'm just like, I don't care. I really don't. But like I've said in multiple videos, I don't wish James Gunn no bad ill will or whatever you want to call it. I don't wish him no bad juju. I don't hope that he does bad or anything. But on the other end, what my gut is telling me is that his movies is not gonna do it good as he probably thinks and other people are gonna think. I just I'm just on the internet too much. I just see everything. A lot of people just don't want to see it, man. So I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, man. David Goyer, he's just saying what we already knew. WB was trying to play the Marvel game. If WB would have stayed in their own lane, WB would have been grossing some billions of dollars in movies right now. Besides Barbie, some of these superhero movies would have definitely hit $1 billion. Uh, Batman v Superman would have been the first one. And then you take into effect Justice League, or even Man of Steel 2, or even the Batman movie that we all wanted with Ben Affleck. I can see that movie grossing $1 billion. Now, I want y'all to look me in the face right now. You would be out of your rat ass mind if you thought Ben Affleck's solo Batman movie with Deathstroke wouldn't gross $1 billion. You would have to be out of your day. I'd have to have you drug tested because I can tell you this right now. If Ben Affleck got his solo Batman movie, and I think his name is Joe Magalino or something like that, and and Deathstroke is the main villain, that movie's grossing $1 billion. I don't care what nobody say. That movie will gross $1 billion. it will gross $1 billion. We've never seen Deathstroke on the big screen taking on Batman. That movie will gross $1 billion, and that's what we're being cheated at. I ain't gonna make this video too long. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on them notifications. Could be doing videos daily. Catch y'all on the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is around top. Let's go.